Woo! I'm going to woo all night long, baby. Back for the third year in a row, the San Francisco 49ers are going to be returning to the NFC Championship game. How sweet that sounds. It's been so long, honestly. 1995 since I've seen my team win a Super Bowl. And we got a big one next week. We played a damn good team in the Carolina Panthers. To say that, this team is not a team that's going to be reckoned with, for the future to come. Antoine Bolden came in, had a huge game, eight catches, over 100 yards. Frank Gore controlling the ball on the ground. Damn, this was a fun game. I mean, honestly, when they jumped up on top 7-6 on us, it was sort of like that feeling in your stomach, like, oh, fuck, I didn't come this far for this. I mean, this San Francisco 49ers team, I told you that there was a point in this season that I even wanted to quit on these boys. I said, if we don't win this game against Seattle at home, I was done. And we got a date next week with a damn good football team, the Seattle Seahawks, at home. I gave them a ton of credit last week, saying that, yesterday, saying that, the 12th man is the reason why they won that game. I thought that the Saints had a chance to score, and it was the 12th man that after that big play where the Seattle Seahawks, sort of tipped that ball up. They got a big one that went in their favor that easily could have been a pick in that game, and then the Saints couldn't even get a playoff in the next two plays to draw off of that. It just took all the emotion out of the game for the Saints. But the Niners, Kaepernick had a damn good game. If anything, I can point to anything why this game was blown for the Carolina Panthers. Ooh, I'm glad that we won. Vic, I'm glad you're buying the first round of drinks there in New Orleans. Thank you very much for volunteering that up for me. Good old LB. You gotta love that team, man. That team's gonna be good for a long year to come as long as they can keep that defense together. I'm honestly gonna say that, as long as Steve Smith's there on that offense, you got Cam Newton, I think that offense will stay together, but the defense is going to be the hardest part, is just trying to get those guys to, keep together, be a team, not take that big contract and head off. Sort of like how Baltimore made sure they stayed together. That Carolina defense is fucking good. That's a good team right there for you all around. But, they came out a little bit too strong. They're a little bit too happy. I don't know if they read that Deadspin article about how Seattle, got it done against Seattle. That guy who broke that down and just said how dirty that play was. But I mean, from the opening bell, they were looking to ring some heads. The big tackle on Crabtree, where the guy pretty much hit it, a Jake the Snake DDT on the fool, doing the horse collar, dropping him right into the top of his dome, right into the ground there for you. And that sort of set the precedent. I thought that Carolina really played a dirty game of football. But, you go out there sort of like those 1980 Utah Jazz teams. You can go out there and you can cheat and you can hustle because, the referees are going to be referees and they're going to blow the calls. But after a while, that the crowd's going to get in their head with the boos, and they're just going to let shit go. And they're going to let those guys play football. And I think that's what Carolina was starting to set. But, they got behind too early, with the flags and everything like that. And it was 49er football. We're Kaepernicking it, baby, right here. Bam! We're getting it done today. We're going to the NFC Championship game. We're going to play them Seattle Seahawks. It has not been good for us the last two times that we've been to Seattle. But, I don't know, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun week. Alex, you better be fucking ready. I know you've been praying to the Wilson up there on your wall. But 23-10. It was the one thing you didn't want to see was the San Francisco 49ers coming to town. I know it is. You might not want to admit it, but you're scared of us. You know that you guys haven't been playing your best football. We are at the top of our game right now. It's just like we're getting right out of the gates. This is the team that we were supposed to have at opening day, and then we didn't have. You know that when we played you guys in Seattle the first time, we weren't 100% healthy, and that's just the way it was because we were coming off those tough games to start our season while you had those cakewalk games against bad teams. But we're ready. We're going to be there. There's no excuses. We're going to show up. We're going to fight. We're going to win this game. I'm talking to one person. Fuck you, Alex. Fuck you, all the Seattle Seahawks fans. San Francisco 49ers are coming to town. We're going to win it all. We ain't scared of nobody. Niner football. Yeah, come on.